Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Eli Knight here coming at you with a sort of tutorial. This is going to be a pretty short video, but basically if you have your, let's say, Narukami trial deck and you're wondering how you're going to ever beat people with, real decks that cost hundreds of dollars, I have some easy tips for you. This is really for new players. So using the cards in my hand, I will assemble a perfect field for taking down your opponent, assuming they have a 10k or an 11k Vanguard, which is the norm. So, let's say you were really lucky. You happen to actually get your Thunderbreak Dragon, your expensive card, and he's on your Vanguard circle. Awesome. You have Plasma Bite Dragon. You called him because he's useless in your hand. You drew into Bright Jet as an extra attacker, and you had these two cards in your hand that you just drive checked, and you're staring into defeat. Well, you can set up a decent offense, and it really comes down to how you place these cards. Let's say these cards are all in your hand. How do you place them to take down an 11k Vanguard? This is how you place them. And this is how you win. Okay, put Rai. Oh, let me move this. Rai behind Thunderbreak. Red River Dragoon behind Plasma Bite. Bright Jet Dragon in his own column. So what have you here? You have this 18k column, this 16k column, this 8k column. Only there are some effects. So this is 15 by itself, 6, Soul Blast, 26,000 power. This, with one Counterblast, is 21,000 power. This is why people might say, a trial deck can beat any deck. Because numerous decks in Vanguard can attain this kind of power. And this kind of power is really all you need to win a game of Vanguard. If you can hold a field that's really good like this, you can win. So, what do? You first attack with Bright Jet. You want to attack an opponent's intercepts, preferably. Take out some shield. Attack a rear guard. Probably not a grade 3 and you have no cards in hand. He's going to be 11k. Attack. Next, well, you can choose. You probably want to attack with this. This is 26,000 power. So your opponent can decide to perfect guard this. Okay? You get any triggers. Let's flip it. Critical trigger. Pass on all effects to Plasma Bite. Say they perfect guarded it. Okay? Plasma Bite's effect, you counterblast 1 when he attacks. Now this is a 26,000 power attack. 2 critical. So this is really all you need to be decent at Vanguard. You just need to know how to scale your field, how to attack the Vanguard. So you really want to hit magic numbers. So this is an 11k Vanguard, 11k, 26k, 21k. Anytime that you can attack with your Vanguard for a huge number, force that, perfect guard or whatever, and then pass on critical triggers to your other guy, you're in amazing shape. You're going to force out so many cards. Because look at how many cards this is if your opponent's at 5 damage. Okay? This is 1. This is at least 2. So let's say it is 2. It's probably not 2. It's probably 3. Okay? 3 total. This is another 2. That's 5 cards. Alright? That is more than they get per turn. They get 3 cards per turn. So, yeah, the secret to winning Vanguard is really just overcoming that 3 cards per turn your opponent gets. Just wear them down with power like this and scale your field properly. I can't stress that enough. Once you know how to scale your field, you can hang with pretty much any opponent. Also, if you're new to this game, and say you love your Narukami trial deck, you don't want to. This isn't a game where you can just bring out a card like this whenever you want. This isn't, some XC summon, some special summon. This is something you draw. So, a way to be good at Vanguard is to run 4 of your main. 4. That's max copies you can run, and you want him on Vanguard Circle so much. This guy's a really good Vanguard, in my opinion. Even for the current meta, I think Thunderbreak Dragon can stand up to anything. He forces tons of shield, especially with a Rai in front of him. So, way to be good at Vanguard. have an idea of how you're going to, deliver power to your opponent. Try to, plan for the 11k Vanguard, but also, save enough room to hit cross ride. So this is 18k right here. So what should you do? Let's say if you really want to make this trial deck as good as possible. Well, get more Thunder Break, and then use as many of these guys as possible. Right? That way you can always, anytime he's in front of one of these guys, he can swing for 21. When you have 4 of these guys, well, you're always going to have a really powerful Vanguard. Really, this game is about power. So it's about getting enough power and then knowing how to use it. So yeah, that's the tutorial for you guys. Hope you liked it. If you're a new player that likes my videos, please comment if you want more. I can talk about how to guard or how to build a good deck. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Eli Knight of Team Sanctuary Guards signing out.